Hello everybody, here's your update from the centre of La Belle France from me, Heather Beach, on the slopes of the Puy de Dôme, from the place that I last lived when I was 19 years old, which has not changed at all in the last 33 years. You can see the walls of the old cattle shed. It wasn't a cattle shed when I was here, it was decorated nicely, but anyway, the principle, it hasn't changed at all. They've not got the mania for changing their rooms that we have. And if stereotypes upset you, then I suggest you switch off now, because I am going to talk in stereotypes now, but I wanted to talk about some of the huge differences in relation to work for French and English people that I have noticed. So firstly, in England, as you know, when it comes to mental health, we have a tendency to look at training people to build better resilience. And luckily, we've also started training managers in how to have better conversations with their teams. That is not the case in France. In France, they are looking at les risques psychosociaux, psychosocial risk at work, which I know will please at least one friend of mine, Claire Forshaw, and also Peter Kelly from HSE. But it seems, according to friends, that actually they don't really know what they're doing when it comes to psychosocial risk any more than we do. But they're far more litigious when it comes to, for example, working time. As you know, there is le droit de déconnecter. So you have the right to disconnect from work or negotiate with your boss to say, if I'm going to be on call for that period, I want to be paid for it. Without doing that, there are substantial fines, and also there are cases where suicides at work have been linked to the work, and therefore that executive has got sent to prison. And in general, that just speaks to the fact that they are far more rebellious than we are. They have a lot of the same things going on that we do in terms of an extreme right, which is building up. The left wing is in complete disarray, it seems. But where in England we tend to just deal with whatever is thrown at us and just go, oh, well, it's just politics. They will be out on the streets doing their manifestation. Annette was telling me yesterday that lots of towns in France have basically forbidden McDonald's to be set up in the middle of their town, and they really are fighting against use of mobile phones at tables and things like that in restaurants. So some say no mobile phones. So they are far more litigious, far stricter, far more rebellious than we are against some of the ways the future is moving. It's very interesting. It's different. So yes, that is my little thought for the day from me in the centre of France, and my reading material is Les risques psychosociaux and la prise en charge du burn-out. Burnout. Bye bye everyone, don't burn out.